Understanding the health insurance. Health insurance, often known as medical insurance, that pays for a person's medical expenditures. It is a shared risk, much as other types of insurance. A regular finance mechanism, such as a monthly premium or payroll tax, can be designed by an insurer to pay for the healthcare benefits specified in the insurance agreement. The benefit is administered by a central entity, which might be a government agency, a commercial corporation, or a nonprofit. Health insurance covers benefits for illness or damage. For example, accidents, medical bills, disability, and accidental death, all are covered. Let's have a look at how health insurance works. Health insurance, like any other type of insurance, assists you in dealing with the financial ramifications of an accident or emergency. Basic understanding of how health insurance works. It all starts when you apply for a plan. Your premium rates will be determined by your age. Medical history. Required sum insured, and plan type. Before an insurance company decides whether or not to provide you coverage, you may be required to undergo a few medical tests. After the terms and conditions are confirmed, you will receive a policy. There is a waiting period for each insurance. The first waiting period might be some weeks or months. You will only be responsible for uninsured expenses and any voluntary co-pays after you leave the hospital. If you travel to a non-network hospital, you can pay in advance and then make a claim for reimbursement. In any event, you may get the treatment you require without breaking the bank. Benefits of health insurance. Purchasing health insurance is critical for a number of reasons. Let's go over the highlights of some health insurance policies. 1. It lowers growing medical expenditures. People acquire health insurance to shield themselves against rising medical costs. A car accident or medical emergency might cost you tens of thousands of dollars. A medical insurance policy will cover ambulance bills and childcare services, making it easier to get the care you need to recuperate. 2. Critical illness cover. For an additional price, many health insurance policies cover essential disorders. With the rising incidence of lifestyle ailments, this is a must-have insurance policy. If you are diagnosed with one of the catastrophic diseases, you will get a lump sum payment. Because treating these conditions may be expensive, critical illness coverage is an important aspect of health insurance. 3. Easy cashless claims. Every health insurance provider has a network of hospitals where cashless claims can be made. This streamlines the process of obtaining emergency medical aid. You do not have to pay for covered services at a network hospital. Except for non-covered expenses and mandatory deductibles, all genuine medical charges will be covered. 4. Added protection. If you are already covered by a group health insurance plan, you may be wondering why you should get your own. Individual health insurance plans provide more coverage than group plans. You also run the danger of losing the protection if you leave the organization at any time, putting you and your finances at risk. 5. Tax savings. Health insurance premiums are tax deductible. Insurance for yourself, your spouse, your children, and your parents, under the age of 60. You can claim the deduction. The cost of coverage for a parent over the age of 60 may be additional deductible. Types of health insurance. Each person is unique and has specific needs. A single health insurance coverage will not be able to meet everyone's needs. This is where you may find a choice of health insurance alternatives. Let's have a look at what they are. 1. Individual health insurance. Individual health insurance is available for you, your spouse, your children, and your parents. These plans frequently include coverage for hospitalization, childcare procedures, and hospital room rent. 2. Family floater health insurance. A family floater policy protects all family members under a same policy and divides the payment. Because of the pooled total insured, these plans are less expensive than individual coverage. Family floater plans are ideal for young nuclear families. 3. Senior citizens health insurance. These health plans are specifically designed to satisfy the medical needs of seniors. Most elders' insurance policies cover in-home hospitalization, as well as some mental health services. Because senior persons are more likely to have health problems, these policies may be more expensive than traditional insurance policies. 4. Critical illness insurance. A number of lifestyle-related illnesses are on the rise. Chronic diseases such as cancer, stroke, kidney failure, and heart disease can be extremely expensive to treat. This is why critical illness insurance was developed. They can be purchased as a standalone policy or as an add-on to your existing health insurance policy. These plans address specific issues and often pay out in the form of a lump sum if a severe illness is detected. 5. Group health insurance. A group manager, as opposed to an individual or family floater policy, can purchase group health insurance for a large group. For example, a company can get group insurance for all employees, or a building secretary can purchase it for all inhabitants. These plans are low inexpensive, but they often only cover the most basic health needs. Employers typically purchase these plans as an incentive for their employees. How to choose better health insurance plan. There are several health insurance policies to choose from. To receive hassle-free coverage, choose an insurance that matches your individual requirements. When shopping for health insurance, keep the following factors in mind. 1. Check the sum insured. Many insurance companies place a cap on the maximum amount that can be covered. While looking for a high level of insurance protection, find a health care plan that suits your requirements. Look for additional benefits. If you want to establish a family in the near future, look into maternity benefits. 2. Investigate the network hospitals. Different insurance providers may have different hospital networks. Look for a plan that allows you to make cashless claims at all of your city's major hospitals. Check to see whether your preferred hospital is on the list. This will greatly simplify the entire operation. 3. Examine the fine print. There are several limits and sublimit in insurance plans. To calculate the amount of coverage per treatment or hospitalization, carefully read the insurance documents. Examine the expenditures for pre- and post-hospitalization. Some insurance only cover the first 30 days of pre- and post-hospitalization care. Others offer 60 to 90 days. 4. Look for extras benefits. Because the insurance market is competitive, benefits differ amongst plans. No claims bonuses, and the ability to retrieve your insured amount are frequent. Always check to see if your chosen insurance policy has these advantages. Always look for insurance that comes with extra benefits. 5. Examine the exclusions and other clauses. The exclusions are medical treatments and conditions differ depending on the coverage. Before you buy a plan, be sure you understand what it includes. Check to see whether there is a co-pay clause, how much it is, and how long the waiting period is. Waiting periods should be minimized, and co-pays should be optional. Thanks for joining us. Have a nice day.